Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero content, and today we have some new gameplay of Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, as well as some interesting details from the overall game. We're going to go ahead and break everything down. Without further ado, make sure to drop a like and turn on post notifications. Let's hop straight into it. First and foremost, massive thanks to PlayStation Japan for dropping a new commercial, and yes, it does show some snippets of Sparking Zero. I already went ahead and skipped forward. This is the very start of it. And the first frame that we see is Master Ultra Instinct Goku. It seems like he's performing a Rush Blast 2 attack, or this could very well be his ultimate. Not entirely sure. I think this one is a Blast 2 just because usually when you activate Sparking mode, the background gets a bit darker, right? And we all know from the UI Sign Goku showcase that UI Goku is one of the characters that has a base aura. So I know some people might be a bit confused with that because when we activate Sparking, we also get an aura, but it's different for Ultra Instinct Goku. Anyway, here is that short snippet of his rush. He just lunges forward right there. Of course, we do have some other video games in this PlayStation commercial, but we're just here to cover Sparking Zero. So we have about 4 different fights in total, and that's about it. We don't necessarily know who Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku is going up against at the moment, but we do see Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black going up against either Perfect or Perfect Form Cell. And we have a very epic showdown of Super Saiyan Future Gohan going up against Android 17 from Z. Yeah, we have to mention that now just because there are 2 different variations in the game. And then we've seen this one many times before. 100% Final Form Frieza using his "You Shall Die by My Hands" ultimate against Super Saiyan Mid Goku's angry Kamehameha. So one thing I noticed is this frame of MUI Goku right here. I think this was also in Dragon Ball FighterZ. You know how he lunges forward and then does that very emphatic punch and then follows up with a series consecutive punches and then ends it off with the gigantic Kamehameha blast. I think they called it Silver Dragon Flash. That very well could be this technique right here, just speculation. So this is how the attack looks like in FighterZ. Shoryuken, full power. That's so cool. So this is what I'm mainly talking about right here, where he does the punch. You see that? Kind of same animation, but he punches with his right arm here. He punches with his left arm here. Yo, Dragon Ball FighterZ looks crazy, right? The art style, it definitely holds up. Shoutouts to Arc System Works compared to Sparking Zero. I mean, don't get me wrong, both games look great, right? Top 2 in terms of the graphics and art design, in my personal opinion. But yeah, let me know your best guesses, what you guys think this could possibly be. A different iteration of Silver Dragon Flash, perhaps, or it could very well be an anime accurate move, which is most likely the case because so far Sparking Zero has been doing a good job about that. Here we have screenshots courtesy of DBS Hype on Twitter. Again, it's just frames from the clip we just saw, but a bit more clearer. Pretty cool there. Now moving forward to some interesting details about the game. It seems like specific characters, while they're going up against each other, are going to have very unique / exclusive grabs. Super Saiyan 3 versus Majin Buu, for example. This is literally what he did in the anime. Massive thanks to Nechi Kage for the original footage and to Sparking Zero News for sharing. I'll be sure I have everybody links down below in the description. But again, he does the grab right here, grabs Majin Buu by the antenna, and then punches him in the face. Boom! And then he does the dragon throw. How crazy is that? Attention to detail. And then we get the follow-up with the Super Kamehameha. We know that this is a unique grab because we've seen gameplay of Goku, doesn't matter which variation, it could be early, mid, end, or super, performing the original grab against other random characters. It's just dragon throw towards the ground, right? Now it's End Z Goku going up against Majin Buu, anime accurate, as well as Goku mid versus Frieza. Yes, we have seen another instance of a unique grab right there. Goku grabs him, or grabs Frieza by the tail, once again with the dragon throw. So my question to y'all is, what other unique attacks would you guys like to see in Sparking Zero? Of course, an easy way to pinpoint this would be just to look back at the anime, all the characters that actually fought, right? A very specific showdown. Maybe Frieza going up against early Vegeta, right? Or no, Scouter Vegeta, just with the Planet Namek armor. You know how Frieza picks up Vegeta with his tail and then just punches him in the gut? Or I believe it was the spine, but that would be an extremely disrespectful grab animation. Moving forward, we do have a unique instance of a key clash. We know that it's going to be in the game, but majority of the time, it was just an energy wave going up against another energy wave, right? Massive thanks to Death for providing the original footage. We have a Super Spirit Bomb clashing with a Kamehameha. So every single ultimate, it seems, were able to clash. Now, I would like to see a gigantic Ki Blast going up against another gigantic Ki Blast. Maybe Frieza's Supernova, right? Imagine that. We haven't seen that one just yet. But I believe in the Raging Blast series, correct me down below if I'm wrong, it could very well be in the Tenkaichi series. But if I recall correctly, some of the overpowered ultimate attacks, let's say Super Saiyan 3 Broly, for example, his ultimate would sometimes just completely overpower other characters' ultimates, right? Or am I thinking of these super attacks? I can't remember, but you know what I mean? It wouldn't activate the clash segment, it would just completely destroy the opponent's ultimate. We also have another instance, almost a gigantic key clash battle, but once again, it's with Super Spirit Bomb going up against Beerus's Hakai Energy Blast. Look at that. This footage is being provided by DBZ Skills. Massive thanks to them. Here we have the actual animation of the Hakai. Now, how cool would it have been if the Hakai energy just completely destroys the Super Spirit Bomb? I mean, to be fair, that's not original energy. It is spirit energy. So I feel like spirit energy would be the only one that can kind of go toe-to-toe against Hakaishin energy. That's not canon or accurate at all. That's just me thinking. We have another instance of a gigantic Ki Blast, if you will, but this time around with Uzaru Vegeta. He doesn't necessarily go up against a Super Spirit Bomb or anything along those lines. It's just cool to see a giant character Ki clashing for the one time, right? It's just going over unique details that we haven't necessarily seen before. Look at that. Dang. I like how the energy blast enlarges a little bit. So if we go back, we can actually see the Ki Blast kind of getting larger when it flies down the scene. So right there, that's the original energy wave. And then check this out. Yeah, you see it? Pretty dang crazy. I know not everybody likes the, destroyed environment in the background, from the DBS Broly movie, how they shattered the dimensions. That's what they're trying to capture over here. But not everybody likes how every single Ki Blast can do that. And I do tend to agree. So for example, let's say if you have Krillin going up against Yamcha, we get the Ki Clash, we will still get the Dimension Break in the background. I feel like the Dimension Break should only appear when we play as overpowered characters. So for this instance, Uzaru versus Beerus, the background should not activate. However, if it was Beerus versus full power Super Saiyan Broly, then the background dimension breaking should activate, right? I think they should try to do something along the lines. And not only that, but the camera, you see how it kind of panels around each character? Not a lot of people like that as well. We need kind of like that old classic Ki Clash look to it, just to see the destruction and to see who's winning, because we can't necessarily tell who's winning this. Moving forward, we have this very unique combo, once again by Death. It's a team combo string, Android 17 and 18 team combo on Future Trunks in West City. Pretty dang epic stuff. Check this out. Go ahead and refresh. So we have Android 18 activating power up, or I believe sparking mode, combo, deadly, and then switches over to Android 17 Super which activates a knockback. The combo potential, man. What are they doing? They're definitely cooking. You can literally switch into your teammate and then they'll do damage as soon as they spawn in. Now, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure if Death went ahead and actually did an attack input or if the character just did that automatically by himself. So pretty interesting stuff to think about, but very cool combo string there. And we have a unique turn of events, I guess you could say, for Super Vegeta's Big Bang attack. This footage is being provided by Nechikage. Once again, massive thanks to them. So the Big Bang attack actually turns. Did you see that? It seems like we can't just simply sidestep out of the way because the attack will track down the opponent. So now I'm starting to understand the super perception. If you have enough skill counts, you can activate that to deflect the incoming Ki Blast attack. Or maybe there's like, I haven't played the game just yet, obviously, so maybe there's other ways to evade an incoming blast. But pretty interesting stuff. Last but not least, we have this gameplay by Bandai Namco. They went ahead and recently uploaded this. It's Piccolo's battle skill, explosive breath cannon, full screen. We've seen this many times before, but since they just recently dropped it, why not cover it for the one time? And there it is. Thank you guys for the immense support as always. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about the different types of Ki Blast clashes, the potential combo strings that we can do, the unique character grabs like Frieza going up against Goku, Goku going up against Majin Buu, and the Ultra Instinct gameplay that we just got. Thank you guys for the immense support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!